Hello, Rangashay. So hopefully we've entered our final week of distance learning and we're still on percentages. So we'll try and get this nailed down this week before we go back to school next week and we can continue on with them then. But you're doing very well on them. And we're on page 95 again today in Planet Maths. And this blue box is key, absolutely key, because it tells you what all these percentages are as fractions. And once you have the fraction, it's pretty easy. Now, I am just going to, in a minute, I'll tell you what we have for work today, or for class today. We don't have too many, but first I want to show you something here, okay? This was a mistake that a lot of people were making last week. So if you're asked for 66 and 2/3% of 21, okay? What I do, first off, I go to my box here and I see that 66 and 2/3% is 2/3. So now my sum is going to be 2/3 of 21. Okay, so I go 21 divided by 3, which is 7. Now a lot of people the last day left their answer is 7. That's only 1/3. You have to get 2/3. So you multiply it by 2 and your answer is 14. And I'm sorry I'm not keeping on the lines now, but it's kind of difficult to hold the phone and also write. Okay, so the next question is 75% of 44. Okay, so again, I go to here, look what 75% is. 75%, you probably know this already, and it is 3/4. So back to here, so my sum is 3/4 of 44. And again, I should be keeping on the line, you will keep on the line, it's just tricky when you're holding the phone. So it's 44 divided by 4, which is 11. Now a lot of people the last day would have kept their answer as 11, but don't forget you need 3/4, so you multiply it by 3 and your answer is 33. That makes sense? Same thing with this one up here. We have 87.5% of 32. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here and I see that 87.5%, eventually you'll know these off anyway, but it's good. Until we do, this blue box is very useful. 87.5%, where are you? I thought it was here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, 87.5% is 7/8. So we have to get 7/8 of 32. So my sum is going to be 32 divided by 8. That's 4. And remember, they've asked for 7/8. If they asked for 1/8, your answer would be 4. But they've asked for 7/8, so we multiply it by 7 and you get 28. And you'll keep it on the lines, I know you will, but I'm just holding the phone as well. So now, today what I want for your classwork are these 6. So page 95, question C, column A and column B. For all of them, 62.5%. Go up, check what 62.5% is. It is 5/8. So you need to get 5/8 of 416. So 416 divided by 8, but do not forget to multiply it by 5. And it's better if you leave your division hat at the bottom, because then when you get your answer, you can multiply it straight away. I know for long division, we put our division hat on top, but it's better for these ones to put it on bottom, because you can multiply straight away. Okay, so check what percent they're asking you. Go up to this box, change it to a fraction, divide by the bottom, multiply by the top for column A, column B. So 6 sums there. Is that okay? Now, today's mental maths, I think you'll be able to do most of them, no problem at all. But first, question 2, minus 7 plus minus 4. So we know that that's just going to become minus 7 minus 4. That's what it is. So we go to start at minus 7 and we go minus 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you tell me where you end up. You'll figure that out one out. Okay, I don't have the answer written in there, but you'll figure it out. Question 14. A circle's diameter is 100. What is the radius? Remember, radius is shorter than diameter. Radius is a shorter word than diameter. It's only got 6 letters. Diameter has got 8 letters. So the radius is always shorter. It's always half that. So if the diameter is 100, what's our radius going to be if it's half that? Question 15 says it's 5 p.m. in Dublin and it's 8 hours behind in Vancouver, Canada. Now, my first cousin lives in Vancouver, so my uncle, when he wants to ring him, he needs to do these calculations. So Vancouver is always 8 hours behind Dublin or Ireland, we'll say Galway, Ballinasloe, wherever. So you go 5 p.m. and you go backwards 8 hours. What time do you end up at? And don't forget to write AM or PM in your answer, okay? Question 19. Minus 10 plus minus 6. It's the same as the one above, okay? Plus and a minus have a sword fight. The minus is always going to win because it looks more like a sword. So we have minus 10, and we need to go back 6, minus 6, and you're going to actually end up, your answer is going to be off the number line here, but you'll be able to figure it out in your heads, I would say. Okay, so your answer will be there. Is that okay, guys? That's it for today with maths. 6 percentage ones, and then your mental maths. Have a good go at it, and any problems, please get in touch. Slán live Galir.